Okay, so what we have here is all of the weapons. These are all of them, right? There's a lot of them to go through, okay? So, one thing that we have to establish right off the rip, the tiers. These are our tiers that we are working with, okay? So, some of you that are knowing of how we like to do things around here, what's up, Cat? You already know what's coming first, all right? Deterministic chaos. It has its own tier. This is just a ground rule for the function of our plane of existence, okay? We're gonna just turn the music down just a little bit. General, thank you for the bits, my man. Thank you for the bits. So let's have, now that we have one of our things established here, we can begin with, we have bottom of the barrel, we have bad, mid, solid, good, elite, goated, okay? The goal is to have these in a relatively respectable ranking, and the closer a weapon is on the left, like towards like the, you know, actual closer to the name per se, that's signifying that it's better than anything else in the tier, right? So if a weapon's here and a weapon's over here, the weapon that's closer to the tier itself is better. So like top left being the best in that tier, bottom right being the worst. Now that we have that, we can begin putting weapons in tiers, and we can kind of rearrange as we get new, as we get more and more exotics on the board. With that being said, we have Ace of Spades. Now this is from a PvE standpoint, okay? It's the PvE based tier list for all of these exotic weapons. So I know Ace of Spades used to be good in PvP back at the Gap, but I don't think it's that good in PvE, especially today. So I think for now it'll go in bad, right? Anarchy, I would feel like Anarchy at this point, I feel like Anarchy is pretty safe to put in like at least good, right? I feel like obviously at its peak it was goated. I feel like you could even argue like top of good, bottom of elite, right? You know, top of good, bottom of elite, you know, so far. So we'll keep that moving. Then we have RB, right? I loved RB. RB was a one I used to like really rock with, especially in Grandmasters. So I don't know. I feel like RB is just kind of like solid at this point in its life. You know what I mean? Anarchy is definitely a sleeper pick. Like, you know, Anarchy's, it's floating around somewhere. I would say top here, bottom of elite type vibe. I feel like we'll put RB in solid. I feel like that's fair for like, you know, what it is right now. We're gonna try, we're gonna try and do this in a, you know, ascending and descending order. You know, top of this is goated, bottom of this is the worst. Deterministic chaos. Shout out to you. Bad juju. I'll be honest. I feel like bad juju is either somewhere in the lower end of good to solid, to top of solid. Like, be honest. These days, would you use RB or bad juju more often in a loadout? High, good, low, elite. Yeah, I feel like bad juju is somewhere up here, because like what it does, like what bad juju's designed for, it does really well, especially with, you know, weapons and super stat now. Like I feel like bad juju is really good. What's up, Moth? Bad juju cooks so hard right now. So are you guys trying to say that we should put it above anarchy, or just like keep it here for the time being? Bad juju, I'm hearing a lot of bad, like I know it's pretty good, Moth, my man. We are doing the rankings, you know, feel free to put in your 2 cents. We're trying to put it in actual like ascending, descending order. Below anarchy, we got some below anarchy. Say solid, like see that we're here. I'm gonna leave it for good for now, right? Then we have Black Talon. I used Black Talon for like my first run of like the Warlords Bungee challenge, where you had to use swords, glaives, and bows, because I thought it was fun. But like I don't really know how good Black Talon would be. Mid, we'll just, yeah, it's Borealis is safe to say bottom of the barrel in my opinion. I would say Cerberus is safe to say bottom of the barrel. Cold Heart, I don't know, dude. Why isn't Deterministic Chaos an S tier? So Deterministic Chaos is what we like to call worthless. It is, think of if you're climbing up a mountain and you decide to bring the most unimportant, heaviest object you could think of. Let's say you bring an anchor for your boat with you on your mountain climb. That's Deterministic Chaos. That's what it represents in Destiny 2. It's okay, I got you. Crimson, unironically, has a place in the meta right now just because of Uncivil Discourse and Lucky Pants. It's actually... So, like, what do I do with that? I mean, what? It had a niche use during Heresy, for the first part of it when you were farming on the dreadnought because to like regen your health because you couldn't over there. Solid. Like what? Darcy's actually like low-key pretty gnarly, especially with the special sniper rifle. Wait a second, hold on. Wow, holy crap, it boosts the heavy one too. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so dude, it could boost the damage of this one, your refurbished, and your conspiracy honed with bait and switch and Vorpal that doesn't ever have to reload. I feel like Darcy's pretty good. You'd honestly have Anarchy Elite. I was saying Anarchy's top of good, bottom of elite. You know what I'm saying? Deathbringer. Are we vouching for Deathbringer here? I honestly don't like this weapon. I know. Divinity. I feel like, what? Oh, bottom. We're not putting, dude, like Deathbringer's better than Ace of Spades, right? I mean, come on, I'm gonna use Deathbringer over Ace of Spades in PvE. But I think I would rather use Black Talon or Coldheart over Deathbringer type vibe. Divinity's top is elite, in my opinion. It has to at least be elite. It has to at least be elite, right? Ariana's Vow, right? This one's funny because I respectfully really like this weapon, like a lot. I haven't used it in a bit, but like what it does, it's pretty fun. Like, it's really niche at hitting like high precision crits from a distance, not having to use a sniper rifle. You know, it was really good for Nez crits for a minute there that people used it for. See, like, this is one where I don't know where to put it amongst all of them. Like, am I saying it's better than all of these other ones? Under RB? I mean, these two are like anti-barrier behemoths. I feel like, yeah, because I'm definitely going to use all of these over it. Absolutely, right? But I mean, currently I would definitely use Crimson over this for DPS, right? Because I guess what are you using it for these days? Are you trying to brute force it? We'll keep it moving. Is this a crazy take to? I don't think this is crazy to put Gravelance in elite. Gravelance is so damn good, dude. Gravelance is a beast. You could argue you could even argue this, right? Because you're going to use Graviton Lance more likely than all of these other weapons. This weapon's an absolute beast. This thing fries, dude. Some would probably say goated, but I'm being uber strict with weapons I put here. I have one weapon I know for a fact that's going here, and we'll get to that one when we get to it. But for now, I think we'll put Graviton in elite because we're still gonna, rearrange once we get done just to make sure. We're still trying to get exotics on the board and whatnot. And I feel like some of these we can, move relatively fast with. Like Hard Light, I would say it's kind of, like, honestly, like, these kind of get murky. Fundamentals is actually a pretty good exotic perk people don't know about. It's just for free damage buff for using the same element. It's very, very good. The only problem is that it's on weapons that you're not really using for damage like that. You know what I mean? Grants 30% increased damage for 10 seconds upon receiving or applying elemental buff or debuff that matches the currently selected element. So it's literally just a free 30% damage buff to the weapon. The problem is it's on weapons like Borealis, Dead Messenger, and Hard Light, which you're not using in those situations. A great perk though. So there, it's I guess in that, I don't know. It's a doggies. Oh man. Like, when was the last time we used an Izzy, bro? Because I feel like it's good, but like it's power crept almost, no? I mean, are we still using Izzy Rocket? It's legacy wise, it's probably like goated, like legacy wise. If we were doing a legacy tier list, bro, that would be so, like, that'd be one thing. Oh man, where do you rank Izzy, bro? That's what we guess what I'm saying. We can't go off of history like that for this though, because like we're trying to be relatively objective. Because like, are you gonna use? Right. Yeah. So yeah, we won't do that. Yeah, Ryan, you're spitting. Ryan, you're spitting, bro. So I feel like for that, like right now, I'd say it's pretty good. But I feel like you might even use Anarchy over it. But I'd say it's pretty good. I'm just gonna say it right. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Is it elite right now? Because like I don't know. I feel like Mint Retrograde's kind of better into legendary. Anyways, Jotun, I don't care. The Monarch, I was actually say is pretty solid. It's really good with Bolt Charge, right? Is this crazy? Probably at the back of mid, at the back of solid, low-key, bro. Like, some of these down here is gonna get bad. Acreus, I would say Acreus is pretty damn elite for what it does, no? I don't think this is crazy. I don't think that's a crazy take. Levies, I would say top of good, right? Levies is pretty damn good, especially with Hunter, right? Really good on Hunter. Oh, Lord of Wolves. Lord of Wolves. We did an exotic fantasy draft, 6 rounds, and we all let Lord of Wolves walk. Now, I don't know what that says about me, the peeps, or the weapon, because it's been nerfed like crazy after it was like destroying everything, right, in Heresy. Like, it's still obviously pretty dang good, but I don't like, oh man, dude. Are you using it over, would you use it over Izzy? I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, right? One's a sniper, one's a shotgun. Obviously, I'm not going to use Lord of Wolves on the Witness, but like, in a situation, whatever. I mean, you could use Izanagi's on the Witness, right? But then you take a closer range weapon or a closer range boss, you're going to use the shotgun, but you're going to lose Lord of Wolves. So I feel like that's interchangeable. That's the thing when doing a list like this, it's that it makes everything a little bit murky, but we got to make a decision. So we'll just put it here for the time being. Lumina, I feel like, is kind of just, I would say, you could say mid or solid, because Boots of the Assembler exists now. And with Boots, it just does what Lumina does, but better. What? Rui, you gotta be honest. You gotta be. I mean, you could say solid because you can still use it to like grapple. You know, if you want to use that tech. But Boots does what Lumina does, but no one has to use their exotic slot on it. Here, I'll say it's like solid. It's better than the Monarch. But right now, it's not even better than Crimson. Okay, I'll leave it in solid, okay? Malfeasance, I would say, is... See, you would think it would be, like, really good with the Uncivil Discourse. I haven't seen much use with that type of combo. So I would say it's here. I'll put it there. Merciless, I don't care what anyone says, but Merciless is still so good for what it does in terms of dumping, bruh. Levy's go... At the moment, it's goated? Like, really? We're not putting it there, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Tommy's, how much levies have you used this season, bro? Be honest. Be real with me. Be real with me. No, but not at the moment, but it has aura. That's why it's top of good. It's top of good. We're still good. We're like, once we get all of these exotics on the board, y'all can tell which screenshots I added. Once we get them all on the board, though, we're gonna like rearrange them a little bit and like double check and like make sure like we're gonna get it there. You know what I'm saying? We're all putting our input on this, Tommy. So by all means, you know, throw in your 2 cents. We're here for it. Monte Carlo, I would say, it's just kind of mid. Is it better than Hardlight? I mean, it has at least a more of a use, I guess, but like 1K is kind of, I would say it's better than these weapons. Like, I'd probably use it over these weapons. So, okay, so what, didn't they nerf Outbreak? Didn't they nerf Outbreak and it's like Super Gen or something? Did I miss that? Because obviously my instant reaction is just elite. Outbreak ain't it no more. So it's just like, what is it? Just like, you probably say like, maybe like, would you use it over, you'd use Darcy over it? We'll put it here for now. That sucks, man. We'll put Polaris there. I remember when this thing was really dang good in Season of the Wish, bro. Is it solid? Maybe. We may be there. Ah, dude. Like Prometheus Lens, who's using that? Prometheus Lens? What am I missing on Prometheus Lens? Wait, it has 100 emogen? Really? Hold on, what? Oh man, see, this is why I'm glad I have people in here to help, because that at least, but what? It has 100 emogen? What? Okay, I mean, like, it's still a trace, but like, that's pretty damn solid to me. That's pretty damn solid to me. How many weapons have 100 ammo gen? I didn't even know that. No, that's huge. Rat King. I mean, Rat King's fun. Chat, do we have to make a new tier in the middle between mid and solid and put fun? Nah, we're not doing that. We gotta commit. We already said it like this. I think it's better than Lumina, but like, Crimson's probably getting more use than Rat King right now, because Crimson has an actual spot right now in the sandbox. So, and that's kind of what we're going on. We're kind of going on weapons that are like really good, like ranking them like worst to first in this current meta. This gun is there for its own. This is the benchmark. All right. Deterministic Chaos is the benchmark. Nah, bro, Risk Runner is good, because Risk Runner is always going to have a spot in certain areas of the game just because of what it does for you. And for that, I took it in my draft, so by law, I have to put it in high in this tier list, because I took it over all of these weapons. I can already tell Levies is going to have to be at the lower end of Elite, so I'm just going to go ahead and put Levies there. We're going to have to put it there, because I love Risk Runner. I love Risk Runner. Wait, hold on. This thing did get more use recently for me than any of these weapons. Dude, I feel like Sleeper's good. Sleeper always hits pretty dang hard. Its ammo, like, it has low reserves. It has low reserves. But I would say it's better than all of these weapons. I would say it's definitely better than all of these weapons. But I would probably use some of these weapons more than this weapon. Okay, obviously with Sturm, we can't take the Sturm glitch into account. So with that, do that. How about that? Sunshot, oh man. Sunshot's either in like top of good, bottom of elite. Because what's Sunshot's ammo gen stat? 53, and I know Seagull is 52, but the actual, like the, what is it? Yeah, the lightning rod, it doesn't actually count towards your ammo gen, so it's technically the worst of the three, which sucks. But like, I feel like Sunshot is pretty damn awesome. Right? Sunshot Sunshot is pretty damn awesome. We'll put Sunshot, I was initially gonna put Sunshot like right up here, like with Risk Runner, but I can see it being in bottom of elite. Suros is just bad, but fuck the toaster. Sweet Business is like maybe I would say bottom of mid, top of bad, because like it has a goofy gimmick, but like its goofy gimmick is stronger than what some of these weapons are providing. Sunshot and G-Lance are interchangeable right now. They're both in the same team. I feel like Graviton is just so like, I feel like it's finally, you know, who cares? You know, they're the same tier for now. We'll keep it rolling. So I feel like these days with Taraba, its main use was on a PK Titan, but now the Fast Talker exists, Gear Tide exists, the what is it, the Anti-Diet, or you know what? It's the Desert Perpetual SMG with 3-round rounds of target lock. Yeah, you have those two SMGs to choose from in the energy slot. You have the Fast Talker. I feel like they're just kind of better. But like, if you don't have any of those weapons, it would still do its job very well. So I guess we'll put it here for now. I might be putting too much stock into Crimson's ability, like spot in the sandbox right now. I might be putting it too high in there. Sunshot being anti-barrier makes it on the same level. Wait, Sunshot's intrinsic anti-barrier? Really? Wait, is that a thing? Telesto? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No, yeah, this season? Okay. Okay, we'll leave it there. Chappie. I'd say it's just mid. It's like mid at the moment, but it does have some fun gimmicks with the ammo mod this season. We're not doing PvP. Obviously, PvP is different, like entirely different rankings. But like, Chappie has like some gimmicks it can do this season with like a div and the ammo mods, and you just spam the weapon, you don't even have to reload it. That's, yeah, you know, I guess it's mid in that, right? Like, it has a fun niche, right? You know, kind of. It's not bottom of the barrel because, you know, there is colony tech, so I would say for that it's top of bad. I think Hard Light's fundamentals is a bit more useful though. The Huckle Shuckle. All right, guys, we got to be friendly with this weapon. All right, this is Ryan's favorite weapon. And I would honestly say right now, especially on a PK Titan, there's some merit. There's some merit. There's some merit. So what are y'all thinking right here? You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing kind of fries. It kind of slaps. It kind of slaps. Like some of these like primaries, like I feel like they're in a nice little spot. Like Bad Juju's really nice for what it's supposed to do. Huckle's really good for what it's good on. Like what they're doing, they're good at. And then Risk Runner, I feel like it's just a bit more stronger and niche and like under level content. I mean, like I just like having, I like these spots. Well, I'm being uber strict with weapons that go in the goated tier, guys. I am being very strict with weapons that go there, okay? At the end, we have weapons on the board. Maybe, you know, we'll go back and forth, but I'm being a little strict there with what we put on the goated tier. Ace was trying to tell me that Jade Rabbit was worse than Deterministic Chaos. Wait, Huckle has 100 ammo? See, this is why I'm glad I'm doing this on stream, because it does have 100 ammo gen. How much does Bad Juju have? How much does Bad Juju have? This is why we do this on stream, because it's nice to have you guys have put your inputs, because obviously I don't know everything about the game. 80, wow. We'll leave it on this. We'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. Last word. Sure. Prospector's pretty mid. Better than Chappie. I would say Queen Breaker's pretty solid. Let's do that. Because it's like, you know, Sleeper, the Huckle makes a special brick in 5 kills. It's so nice. QB's mid. Am I putting too much stock? Is it really just mid now? It's just worse than Scintillation. Really? Did not know that. Warcliffe still has tech, right? There's still spots where you can use Warcliffe, right? What do I do with Thorn, man? Because, like, it's not... It's just mid. Oh, Thunderlord. Oh, Thunderlord. Here. You can have your Thunderlord right here, okay? How about that? I would say you're probably going to use it more than Lumina at the moment. Oh, Trinity Ghoul. Trinity Ghoul, what do we do with you? What do we do about you, Trinity Ghoul? I love Trinity Ghoul. Like, the OGME just wants to bink, but, like, it can't do it. Like, it's good, but, like, dude, it's just, it's Lightning Rod doesn't proc its like, it doesn't make ammo like that, right? But, like, it's Trinity Ghoul. It's Trinity Ghoul, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care what people say about the ammo gen, man. I know the lightning rod. Let me tell you how many fucks I give about the ammo. I don't even have that many kills with T-Goal, but it's T-Goal. I only have 15k. My Sunshot has more, but I love T-Goal so much. So it goes there. Where does Truth go? Better than bottom of the barrel, right? He's got 3 rockets. I didn't put, what? No way. Just put Trinity over Sunshot? No, Sunshot's over it. Sunshot's over it. I'm gonna put Truth here. It's smoked first boss of Vespers. Okay, fine. Truth can have its mid category. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Two-tailed Fox, kind of just bad. I'd say it's better than those weapons though. Top of bad, V-Wing, bottom of the barrel. Have y'all, what's y'all's thoughts on Wave Splitter, bro? What's y'all's thoughts on Wave Splitter? Because like, I think I'm just gonna put it in like, I feel like I'm gonna use it over, well, I mean, I did just use Black Talon more over it recently. It's not terrible. I can go there mid. Like, that's not like, yeah, if you had a fun tear. Oh, Whisper. I love me some Whisper. I always say Whisper's better than Sleeper. So by that rule in my head, it has to be at least bare minimum here. But I also feel like I'm going to use it over Merciless. And this is where I get stuck with this weapon. I'm not vouching for truth. I just put it in, I put it at the bottom of mid. Bottom of mid for waste. I mean, we have it in like middle of mid. It's next to another, it's next to Cold Heart. Better than 1k though? It's likely just fully power crept. Yeah, that is the thing, because I think that's close to the same amount of ammo, bro. It's trash damage that way. Well, we're gonna put, oh crap, put Whisper here or here. Just thought on Wish Ender, bro. I haven't used Wish Ender. I don't have it. It went updated Windows, boosted to a black screen, restarting your PC fixed it. Nice. Worldline 0, I would say, is kind of just bad, like where you're using it. Y'all can hate me. Xenophage is one of my favorite weapons of all time. Honestly, I like it more than Lacrius. This is bias that's putting it this high. Lacrius is better than it at the moment, though. But I love Xenophage, so it's going there. Bottom of Elite. I love Xenophage. Xenophage is awesome. Acrius's base, dude. Acrius is so good for what you, dude. Like Acrius is getting like sneaky usage in so many contest activities, bro. Recently, like I've noticed how many times Acrius gets pulled up. Like people will be using this gun. Oh, the Lord's fusion rifle. If this was last season, I would say it was elite. Oh, dude, Bastion is so good though, bro. This thing can freaking crank some damage too. Tempted to put it in elite depending on later, but like Bastion, we'll definitely put it in good because this thing fries. This is a special weapon right here for me. I feel like it's better than these weapons. Some of these weapons we're gonna have to come back to. Bastion might sneak its way into elite. Bastion very easily could sneak its way into elite, depending on how the rest of our list shakes out. We're getting like, we're like what, a little over halfway, give or take. Fourth Horseman I feel like just sucks now. No, Fourth Horseman sucks now, dude. They fucked this gun so badly, bro. It's so depressing what they did to this weapon. Bastion's so good right now and super slept on. Dude, don't make me make another Bastion video, bro. I'll do it. I love Bastion so much. But, dude, it's really sad what they did to Fourth Horseman, bro. It's actually so bad what they did to Fourth Horseman. What do I do about Tommy's? Because Tommy's actually is pretty dang solid, bro. You can maybe, like, Tommy's is actually pretty damn good. Slot Tommy's, honestly, right here. We'll slot it right there. That they're missing out on peak Bastion. Dude, okay, I'm gonna have to play around with the Bastion. This gun's always been just kind of mid. Dude, it's so weird where I rank the Heir Apparent bad. This gun is doo-doo. Yeah, I'm using Black Talon over this thing any day. What am I thinking? It's definitely somewhere in bad. I like only use this thing for a meme or like for shooting every boss with it or shooting a dungeon boss with it. And for that, crud. I feel like it's better than Last Word. Oh, you can live with it. It's better than these. It's better than these gimmicks. Its gimmick keeps you alive at least. Devil's Ruin isn't bad. What's its rework do now for it? What's Devil's Ruin? Oh, anti-unstop in both modes. Spawns a fire sprite. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Okay. You didn't know that. Okay, a little Devil's Ruin. Okay, I see you. I can put you in solid. What's good? I can put you in solid. You're probably getting more use than Lumina right now. Would you say it's better than Outbreak? Well, if it's in good, if it's good, you're saying it's better than like, we currently be saying it's better than like Thunderlord and all of these other weapons. Are we real? Yeah. Really, it's better than Outbreak? Are you gonna, really? Y'all really think it's that, what? Is it, I mean, the free ignition, fair enough. I mean, what, this gun applicable in Outbreak? That's, I'll trust you guys. Tommy's pretty wise at the game. I trust his opinion pretty well, okay? But like, what do I do about this gun? I think this gun's just kind of poopy. Guys, y'all don't know, man. I just immediately just want to do that. But I feel like that's a bit crazy to say, because this is one of my favorite weapons ever, dude. I love Wither Horde. I'm gonna pull back a bit of my bias. I'm gonna pull a little bit of my bias. Y'all really think we could get away with putting it in goated? Oh, I'm putting it in goated. I love Wither Horde. It's one of my favorite weapons ever. I love Wither Horde, dude. I'm so biased towards this weapon. So if y'all are willing to go to with me, we have to be strict, okay? I really don't want any more than like 4 weapons in this category. I really want to be strict with that. Ruinous Effigy, kind of just bad. Cloud Strike's actually pretty damn good. This thing kind of fucks. Actually, I'm gonna put Cloud Strike like right there. Cloud Strike's pretty damn nice. Cloud Strike's actually pretty damn good. This thing actually can do some pretty respectable damage. Like this weapon, if you set it up right, it can actually do some respectable damage, but like you're not really using it. But like it's not better than Queen Breaker though. Yeah, I'm fine with that. There's not a soul that is ever going to use this weapon over Galahorn, but I would definitely use it over Truth, and probably no more than that. I would use 1K over it. Would I use Colony over it? I've used Colony more than it actually, unironically. Would I use Prospector over it? Like this is a weapon I just feel like is just so like, I feel like it's kind of just trash. Would I use Ruinous Effigy over it? Two-Tailed Fox? Probably. Two-Tailed Fox can at least do something to a champion, I guess. This gun sucks. Would I use it over Deathbringer? Honestly, probably not. Jotun scorches at least. Is this weapon even scorch? No. Dude, this weapon is just bad. Stranger's Rifle. Like these are weapons that it's just like I haven't used that much. So when I'm ranking them in here, I just instantly just want to put them in the middle area because like I don't know how terrible it is or how like slept on it is. Deathbringer kill Explicator solo. Oh, okay, I guess it gets a little bit more credence than that then. If it did that, I can put it in the top of mid against my personal bias. Stranger's Rifle, like it's fun, but like it's kind of mid. I think there's some use behind it. Okay, got you. Melito solo Explicator himself. Fair enough. I feel like Stranger's Rifle. I'm just not using this weapon. It's just deterministic chaos. See the light one day, maybe. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Salvation's Grip. Obviously, the joke could be bottom of the barrel, but this weapon actually has utility. Like, if you're oobing, you have to have this weapon. So I think for that alone, because it's always going to have a use for goofy crap like that. So we'll put it in the bottom of solid. You know what I mean? Like, we'll put it there. Because I feel like there's some spots where you can use this weapon. You know what I mean? This weapon is elite. Oh, Fnatic. Yeah, we got a Tractor and Wither Horde up there and goated. You think it's elite? Lament! Dude, I feel like Lament just hasn't gotten much use recently. Because Wolfsbane stronger than it? Dog shit? Really? Oh, it's completely outclassed. Oh, damn. Sorry, Lament. You're done, dude. I'm never using Lament. Ever. Fug. Okay. Alright, guys. Here, I'll stick to it. Lament is going to go at bottom of the barrel so that when we do this in the future, I can put it back in the top category, in a higher category when it rises once again. Hawkmoon Hawkmoon can actually kind of be fun. So, Hawkmoon can be fun at least. The original piece of firewood weapon in Destiny 2 at least. This thing's trash. Plopped in trash. Tikus. I feel like Tikus isn't terrible. Please tell me there's a world where Tikus is good. If it was Aura tier list, Lament would be goated. Dude, we gotta do that. We gotta do that for the next one, bro. I'm so down to rank them like that. I hope we can get with Tiku's being there. And Cryosthesia can stun champs. I feel like Cryosthesia can go here. Yeah, it's next. Yeah, there we go. This thing can actually do some decent things. Methinks Vex is like in the respectable mid category. Tiku's is pretty solid. I feel like Tiku's is also probably better than Vex. I mean, obviously, if you have whatchamacallit, if you have Roths, obviously that would be really good. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably under. Like I even used it very briefly, and it was kind of fragging. So we'll do something like this for now. Lorentz, I don't have the catalyst for Lorentz. I don't know if this thing's any good. My instinct says solid. I'll put it in like it's not. It's no way it's better than Queenbreaker, right? Relatively free, 30% damage. Oh, I guess that is probably better than QB then. Doesn't take your exotic slot. Just haven't seen much use of this weapon in ever. Yeah, dude, we'll just plop it there. Ooh, fun one. Methinks Aggers is somewhere up here, bro. This weapon is always just putting out. This is a weapon that's always doing things in the sandbox. Like, you're always gonna find a spot where this thing's freaking cooking, bro. And I like that about Aggers. Dude, Aggers, I feel like, is so good. Put Aggers right here. Like, I love me some Aggers Scepter, bro. Forerunner, I think, at this point, is just outclassed entirely by the Uncivil Discourse. So, it's just completely outclassed. Luckily, they're not in the same slot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 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 My precious Gallahorn goes and goated. I don't care what anyone says, bro. Most kills on a weapon. Where is it? Oh, I have more on some other ones. But I almost got 30,000 with this bad boy. I love this weapon, bro. I love this weapon. So Gallahorn goes and goated. The exotic scout. Oh, wait, really? Third iteration is just better than... that's kind of embarrassing for this gun. That's... Dead Messenger's actually better than that. Dead Messenger's actually kind of good, low-key, bro. Like, low-key, Dead Messenger's actually, like, not terrible. It's actually pretty solid, bro. Yeah, like, that's the only reason that I have it in mid, because it's still good against Tormentors. I think we can put it, like, Dead Messenger here, bro. It goes above Lord? Actually, you're right, bro, because we almost... Dude, I remember using, like, this weapon almost one-phased Dredgen Seer, and when me, Ian, and Tan did that video, and obviously in those videos we don't use any damage supers, and it did so much damage. It was actually so impressive. I was like thoroughly like, what? I was just like, what? And Lord of Wolves, yeah, like, it's kind of bad. That's why, guys, the class specific glaze, dude, I don't know what y'all want from me with these. Yeah, it gets 3 damage ticks now instead of just, yeah, like, that's so cool. I don't know what to do about these glaze. The bubble, I think, is the good one, but I don't even know which one of these that is. I think this is the bubble one. Is the bubble glaive the purple one, Tommy? What's the bubble one? Okay, cool. Yes, you. Infamous Grand Overture. I know people hate this one, but I always think that this weapon is, like, it's so good in some random spots, bro. I've used this weapon multiple times to clear, like, a contest dungeon. I remember, what's its face? Atrax and Vespers, on contests. I remember that. So, like, it's definitely better than Outbreak. Like, this thing cranks damage. This thing cranks some mad numbers. I would say it's better than... It's actually so dumb how good this weapon is at doing damage, because it literally is just nothing but L1. That's all it is. M1. That is all it is, and it does stupid damage numbers. So it's actually probably just better than Anarchy. Sluggish as hell, but just more damage. Guys, Osseo is one of my favorite weapons of all time, but I don't even feel like I can put it in... Osseo goes there. Solid. I'm a little bit biased towards Osseo. Maybe it's just only solid. I'll leave it there for now. Parasite, you could argue, could be goated. It's so good. Goated. There was one... What was the other weapon I had in mind for... Yes. Okay. We're gonna have some issues here because there's gonna be... Okay. All right. I love me some Parasite for what it provides. It's so gosh darn good. I feel like collective is mid, but I'm never gonna use this weapon. I will use Black Talon. Like, it's Hard Shadow's still pretty solid. It's so LARP. It's so LARP, dude. It's so LARP. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like Hard Shadow's low-key kind of good. Any spot where I would use Thunderlord, I would use Grand Overture instead. So Hard Shadow goes there. Trespasser, I feel like, is pretty mid. I'm just kidding. Dude, if this was based off of Dredge and Seer, it'd be like actually worse. It'd be like here, but it's not that bad. It's actually solid for what you like. If you're, it's so good on Art Warlock. It's so good. Delicate Tomb is terrible. Is it really? I thought it was only on Dredge and Seer that it did that. Oh, wow. Wow. But like, it's so good for Arc Lock. Yeah, negative chunking is insane. Like, that's so crazy to me, bro. What's its ammo gen? 55. Quicksilver. This is a weapon I feel like I just completely just have not heard anything about in so long. I remember it being really good, and now no one even talks about it. I can't even remember the last time I used this weapon, dude. Queenbreaker being here is so funny, bro. Yeah, dude, like, it was so good back then. Plucky. What do I do with Touch of Malice, bro? It's so outclassed by so much. It's so outclassed by so many things. I think Hierarchy is just better. Hierarchy is good for super. Okay, it can go. It can be here then. It can be here. Revision 0. Revision 0 actually, like, its alternate mode hits kind of like, it kind of does some pretty dang good damage. But like outside of that, it's kind of just average, I think. Methinks. Wait, it has intrinsic anti-barrier though, right? It has intrinsic anti-barrier. I'm not gonna put it in mid because that's actually pretty valuable. Okay, Manticore is actually like top of mid, bro. I feel like Manticore is top of mid. Yeah, Revision 0, we'll put it in solid. Final Warning's actually kind of nutty. Final Warning's low-key kind of nutty. Like low-key, it's kind of nutty, bro. Verglass Curve, if this is based on Solo Vogue, it's in goated tier. Best primary, DPS primary, you think? Do y'all think it should be higher? Do y'all think it's better than Huckle and Bad Juju? Like they're both like on the at their peaks, like. At that point, we'd be comparing like what is like at their strongest, what is better. I think Final Warning's good here though. Verglass Curve. Outside of the niche stuff, we're Salve Grip, bro. I'll put it next to that because low manners love this weapon. Solovog, you have to have this weapon. Winter Bite, dude. Conditional is actually pretty nice. I'll put conditional right there. Methinks conditional isn't like it's. I feel like it's worse than what it was when it came out. Yeah, triple glaive build raw. Yeah. Oh, glaive sweep, never again, bro. It's funny because like Desert Perpetual is super glaive friendly. I wouldn't mind maybe doing a glaive only Desert Perpetual for like a Mo channel video. That could be pretty fun, low key. Speaking of glaives, Vexcalibur. Actually pretty useful in high-end content because it gives you the little glaive shield and it gives you overshield, so it makes you like really tanky when you're blocking with it. I feel like for that reason it's actually like, we'll put it next to the other solid glaive. As much as I don't like glaives, they are really useful in content in which enemies are like super like stronger than you. Oh, Centrifuge. Centrifuge is dog shit, dude. I won't lie to you. Exderis. This is a special grenade launcher that never has to reload. I feel like there's some use for that, and it ramps up in damage. Like, I feel like Exderis is a unique enough weapon, and its foundation of it is good, that it's, like, at least solid. I would say top of solid, maybe bottom of good. I may be clinging on to Outbreak too much. Oh, yeah, Free Amplified. Free Amplified is pretty damn awesome, I can't lie. Free Amplified is pretty freaking good, dude. Necrochasm is gonna go in solid, though. This weapon's low-key better than Outbreak, bro. This thing actually kind of fries. Like, this thing fries, bro. This thing is so nasty. I low-key love me some Necro. Oh, I know where to put you. 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 Bias. I love Dragon's Breath. Use it on all your solo flawless. Oh, really? All encounters except Explicator? Okay. Nice. What is this one? Wishkeeper? Have y'all used Wishkeeper? Be real with me, bro. Have y'all used Wishkeeper? I have not used Wishkeeper that often. It's kind of gimmicky. So, like, its gimmick's cool, but, like, it sucks. Ergo is a sleeper. Really freaking good weapon, dude. Shit, nah, this is how you give Wolfpack rounds to your legendary swords, bro. I feel like Ergo's somewhere actually low-key up here, bro. Ergo is so good, bro. Ergo is so freaking good. Like, low-key, Ergo is so dang good, bro. Euphony's good nichely. I'd say it's solid because of that. I don't know, man. Like, like Euphony's good. Like, it's solid. You know, like, it's solid. If it could ramp up faster or, like, ramp up really fast on not strand lock, I feel like it'd be better. But because it doesn't, I don't think so. Kvostov, low-key, pretty dang good, dude. I feel like Kvostov is very nasty. How nasty, though? It's a very good primary. Very good primary. We'll put it here. We'll put it here for now, dude. Kvostov is so good. It's an exotic weapon with shoot-to-loot, bro. It's so interchangeable, bro. It's so good, though. Microcosm, I would say, is good. Microcosm, I'd say, is pretty dang good. Below div for Kvostov. We'll come back to it. We'll leave it there for now. But like, I feel like that's definitely like in the like it's gonna be in this tier. Kvostov is so dang good. Red Death. We'll put Red Death here. I personally really like Red Death. It's really nice in a lot of builds or anything because it gives you free resto and cure if you just need healing. It's really nice. Nice. I really like Red Death. Still Hunt, I feel like is going to be controversial, right? Because I'll be honest, I know when most people see Still Hunt, they're going to be like, oh, Kree, bro, you got to put it on Elite. You got to. Top of Elite. One class. One class. One class, bro. I can't put it this high. That's like 15K. That is so ridiculous. Ah, but bro, top damage rotation in the whole game. Talking about like when you pop it, you pop your 2 goldies, and when you swap to uncivil. Fine. All right. We'll put it here. We'll put it here. We'll put it there because my favorite weapon, favorite exotic. Oh, my favorite exotic. I don't care what anybody says. New Land Beyond is frickin' awesome. I'm putting it here. I love me some New Land Beyond, bro. This thing is good, and again, it has really good total damage, so any long damage phase, it's actually pretty damn good in, especially if you already have the stacks pre-built going into damage. So you just have a 70% damage buff loaded on, ready to go. And it's good in like GM content. You know, when there's like heavy, healthy majors and you can hit a crit with them, bro, this thing is so good. I love this weapon. I friggin' love this weapon. It goes in Elite for me. It's not coming out of that tier. I'm sorry. Chat. Oh, chat. Choir 1. I am like, dude, I am a choir fanatic, bro. I find excuses and reasons for me to use this weapon. By the way, Onslaught's the catalyst you want to run on your choir. Do not run D-Stave. D-Stave is bait on choir. I'm telling you, bro. Run Onslaught. Run Onslaught. But yeah, choir, absolutely. Straight to the... I knew choir was going in this tier as soon as I made this tier. This was one of these two were the weapons I had in mind. And this one. And this one. Navi had to go here. Come on. Navi had to go there. Alethanum. Alethanum can never be mid, in my opinion, because it's super... Like, it has very strong niches. Like, if you don't have any special ammo at all, you can put this on. You can still jump. You can still rocket jump with this thing. And it can make some ammo. So fuck that. Fuck that. This bitch is actually super useful. Boom. Might be a little bit of a reach to put it this high, but Lithium always is going to have a spot, in my opinion. Icebreaker. Icebreaker's actually pretty damn greasy right now. I can't even lie to you. Icebreaker's pretty damn greasy right now, dude. Icebreaker's pretty greasy. Icebreaker's pretty greasy right now. I love me some Icebreaker. I've been using it on Constantine, though. Okay, so... I haven't used Slayer's Fang since I got it. I don't know how this thing performs in content, really. Slayer's Fang is good. Is it really? Okay. I know it, like, what, weakens and it's built in Overload, right? So that's definitely some merit to it. Okay. So, somewhere, like, right here, huh? You can't die? I mean, okay. I mean, like, I feel like it's somewhere in this range. Say solid. All right. If it's one here, we'll put it next to the other 3 little gimmicky keep you alive weapons, right? The primary trace rifle. I don't know what's the point of this weapon. This thing has got to be just the cornerstone of mid. We'll put it with the other trace rifles. Well, it's a weapon of all time. Barrow is definitely better than that thing. I feel like Barrow has got to be somewhere in like this, like low of good. Probably better than these two. Me think somewhere like this. Me think somewhere like this. Something like this. Something like this. Barrett is pretty nice. It is 7 in that tier. It can't be understated how good Augers is right now, bro. It's so goated right now. This weapon's good. This weapon, there's some merit behind this weapon. I can't even lie to you. Let me think somewhere right here. You think elite? Okay. I know this thing actually does some damn good work. Free invis, yeah. And it's a primary, it does a shit ton of damage. Like you can low-key swap to it because it marks as well. We can put this thing in elite. You're joining them, Risk Runner. I don't care. So is Bastion. Okay, this makes me feel good. I love these weapons. It does shred tormentors, yeah. So this weapon, okay, I feel like it's solid. Like it's not gonna knock you out of the park or anything, right? Like it's a weapon I just like. Sounds cool. Straight mid. All right. Straight mid, but I think it's better than Cryesthesia. Whirling Ovation has a pretty nice damage to it, right? Like Whirling Ovation's pretty dang good, right? Me think somewhere right here for Whirling. Whirling is elite. Okay, yeah. Arguably goated. Yeah, I know this thing I know this thing has been used in some pretty dang gnarly stuff. This thing can do some pretty dang good work. One rocket. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, we'll put it there for sure. New Malpace I feel like is elite. Very good transcendence building. Nice rocket pulse. It's bad now? No, really? It got nerfed? I didn't know that. Oh, really? What was the nerf to it, Tommy? It's Super Gen got nerfed. Okay. Shadow nerf. Damn, bruh. Like Mint's just far better. Fair. All right. Sorry, New Malpace. That sucks, dude. Dang. Wolfsbane has too much like versatility between its catalyst options and its damage combo is really good. Yeah, it's just way better than Lament. That's why Lament is down here, wherever it is. I don't want to hate on this weapon, but it's kind of gimmicky. So this weapon's kind of gimmicky, but it's chill. Like, yeah, like I don't want to hate on this weapon because like it's actually kind of unique. It's fun. Praxic, you could arguably say goated, but I'm not gonna go that far with it. Top of elite. Praxic Blade is overrated? No, it's not, bro. I'll be honest. This thing is so good. Especially right now this season, because it's making so much of its own ammo. With the mod as well, like, it's actually pretty hilarious. Damage combo. Yeah, Goated is just getting crowded, bro. Heirloom. Nah, dude, Rui, I can't even lie. Like a fully decked out like the lightsaber, like it literally just gives you free amplified. Like you just block, it gives you free amplified. It does really respectable damage, amazing ammo economy. Like you can run a double special loadout, use that. Like this on a buddy build, you just run the arc rocket pulse with blast distributor, and you literally just like block and just use your buddies in this thing to wreck everything. It's so good. Like it's so dang good. Amplified on Solar Warlock whenever I want. It was so nice during the lightsaber sweep. It's so good. I'm not even saying on buddy build. I'm just saying like it's so like it's free amplified everywhere. I was just saying like an example of where it's like really good in. And like we used the Praxic Blade for a contest, Dredge and Seer. It was so good. Like it was so good there. Like our well player, our guy on Solar, he used the Praxic Blade to get amplified during damage, so you just have like more damage resist. And throughout the entire encounter, it was so good. It's so good. Its blocking is so strong. Outbreak got just like it got gutted though. Outbreak got gutted. Like I feel like it's still good, but like which weapons will we put Outbreak above at this point? I know Darcy being this high is kind of crazy because like super genning, I feel like there's better options next to Lord. I feel like Lord's kind of high. Osteo doesn't need to be this high. Osteo doesn't need to be that high. I love Osteo, but it doesn't need to be that high. Wholeheartedly believe it's under Anarchy, like directly here. Dude, Dead Messenger is kind of frying though, bro. Dead Messenger is kind of frying. I like where Dead Messenger is because like the fact that it does 3 damage numbers now is so crazy. Like they just tripled that weapon's damage overnight, essentially. Oh, low-key, doing this thing against some like raid bosses that this thing is like would be good against. I would so be down to do that. There's a lot. Anyways, back to our list. We got a little sidetracked there. We're doing some side questing. Dude, Lament being down here is so funny. It's below Sturm. This is just a gun of all time. Like this should be like the most mid weapon. This weapon's more mid than this weapon. I feel like Tommy's okay. Like I can't call it Touch of Malice Tommy because this is Tommy. I can call it Tom though. So this is Tom and Tommy. Yeah, right. Just came out of nowhere, Ryan. Like I'm double checking, like I'm looking at some of these. You could say deep breath is too high, but like this thing is actually really nice, man. This thing's nice. This thing's awesome. Although Grand Overture is probably better than it. I like it more than Anarchy most time though. At least bosses that it can hit. There's options. I feel like that's fair. I love Dragon's Breath, man. I bet it does really good with Mint Retrograde. Rat King, Thorn, Lumina, Salve. Like Salve and Verglass, they both kind of have the same unique spots in which I guess you'd use them, right? You need this weapon for Trio Verity, right? Centrifuge, Last Word, like all of these weapons, I feel like Dead Man's Tale is probably better than Trespasser. For you got a million things you'd rather. Nah. We had it right the first time. We had that one right the first time. It's probably better than Symmetry, low key. I like where Colony is. Hardline's probably actually at the top of bad, just because it does like some decent damage with fundamentals, right? Truth is kind of just like if it was earlier, like if I made this video like not this year, I would definitely put this weapon down here, but like it surprised me recently. But I think I like our list, chat. I like it. I think Goated is, you could say, here. I think I like how we have Goated here. Oh yeah, you might be defending the Lawless Frontier. Okay, bet that up, Brody. Bet that up. I like this though. I think the top of it is what matters the most, but I still feel like there's some merit to what we have down here. Because like some of these weapons are just trash, but like you still, like I'm still gonna use Colony more than a Last Word for like shielded, like in certain use, like niche spots, right? Collective isn't terrible, but like obviously it's all subjective. But yeah, I like it. I like our Goated tier as well. Witherhoard, you could say, is a little too high, but we're gonna leave Witherhoard there because y'all love Witherhoard. I love Witherhoard. We all love Witherhoard.